Hello everybody, welcome to another gamer therapy session. Today I'm with Kib. Now Kib, say hi.
Hi.
Now, Kib, tell me, what's your issue with gaming right now?
Right. Getting mad sometimes, I guess.
Ah,
Not having enough time to play new games.
of course. Now, as far as getting angry goes, would you say you get competitive angry or rage-filled anger?
Like sometimes I'm just like, I'm done. I'm give up and go do another thing.
Okay. But has your anger ever driven you to throw anything or to harm anyone?
No, I don't think so. Only one time I threw something, but it was at the wall. Didn't do anything to anyone.
Okay, that's good. Now, out of pure curiosity, how else do you deal with your anger besides leaving the game?
I just calm down. Take a moment to relax. Just peacefully.
So it seems like you already have some stuff figured out for this.
Yeah.
Some suggestions I would make to you and to anyone who's watching this who does deal with rage, even if you're a little bit, even if you get a little bit more mad than my friend here does. Always remember to breathe slowly. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, while your breath is still being held, and then breathe out. Do that a few times until you start to feel a difference.
I do, thank you.
Now, is there any other issue you are having with gaming right now? Or any issue, period?
Sometimes I'm too busy to play games.
Of course. It's a common occurrence. Yes, video games are a good leisurely activity, but they should never get in the way of actual important things, like a job or even schoolwork. A good way to make sure that you have enough time to do both gaming and other activities, one thing you could do is play at night, when you don't have anything to do. Yes, I mean, that might interfere with your sleep, but a lot of the time people can't really sleep because they have so much on their mind. Playing a game can help you get some stuff off your mind.
I usually do that. I usually have a schedule that
Perfect.
I play games.
Perfect.
But sometimes it just doesn't work. Something comes up.
And it will. That's real life for you. But you seem to be on the right path. Making schedules. You seem to be a very responsible person.
I play a big family, so.
Of course. And I mean, it's understandable we can't always play. I know friends that have their own kids, that have important jobs, who can't play too often, even though they would like to.
Sometimes it's really stressful when I try and play.
Of course. And a big thing is to deal with stress, especially with video games. Video games are supposed to be stress relievers. So
Yeah.
use them as that. But sometimes they can inhibit stress. Leveling up, getting things done, getting that one skin you really want, like this Mercy skin that... Like this Mercy skin, hold on.
I have that one.
Yeah, this Dr. Mercy skin, which was perfect. But the biggest thing we all have to remember is that when something stresses you out, you're not having fun with it. And when you're not having fun with it, there's no point in playing it. So get off, play a different game, breathe a little bit, and then the stress will subside eventually.
I've tried to do that.
It's not the easiest thing, but it's something we can all try to get on.
Alright.
So, Mrs. Kibb, is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
I'm good at things. I just want to chill sometimes.
Of course. Which is perfect because that's time. Thank you again, Miss Kim, for your time.
No problem.
Hello, everybody. This is my next patient, Dual Mouse. Now, Dual Mouse, from what I'm to understand, you do not have a mic. Which is perfectly fine. So we're gonna do something a little different with you, Dual Mouse. I'm going to ask you some questions, and hopefully we can provide a solution. So, Dual Mouse, is your issue with gaming, besides not having a mic, you don't have to be sorry, is your issue with gaming people don't seem to want to play with you? Is that a yes? Okay. Is your issue... You tend to give up fairly quickly in a game when it gets too hard. Okay. Well, let's see. What other solutions can I give?
Mouse.
Oh, this
Mouse,
is...
if you need to type, just go ahead and type. I'll translate for you.
Oh, that works.
No? Okay.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Kib, being her... her? Mouse is her?
Yeah.
Uh,
Wait, no, Mouse. Mouse is dude. Sorry.
Oh. Being his friend, do you know what sort of issues he goes through?
Unfortunately, I don't play with him that much, but when I do, it's extremely fun, but never really pause. What? How could you? I love you.
So... Let's see. I'm trying to think, what else is there that I've heard countless times before?
She's toxic people.
Oh. Of course, issues with toxic people. Is that a yes? Okay, so you seem to have issues with people being toxic.
Okay.
Now, of course, toxic people are always going to be a big part of games, especially online, like Overwatch. Best way to deal with them isn't to, like, completely ignore them.
Okay. Just watching over you.
Sometimes, the best way to deal with... it's actually the Hanzo up there. The best way to deal with toxic people, at least from what I've seen, is to face them head on. Show them that they don't have any power over you. Show them that you're not willing to pay attention to what's coming out of their mouth, because most of the time it's not something good. Now I know you might not have an issue with this since you don't have a microphone.
What?
But
Talking shit.
Shush hoss.
sorry
Gamer
about that.
therapy. Gamer therapy. Shh. Wait your turn.
I hate this.
What?
Oh,
Bruh.
I'll talk to you next. But for right now, I'm with a client right now. So,
Or
What are we
hug
doing?
yourself.
the best way to deal with toxic people, like I was saying, never let them get you down. Never feel like they control you. You're in control of your own situation. And
I thought you were about to sing right.
okay,
Shh.
sir, please be quiet.
It's gamer therapy. Let him do his work.
I understand it can be difficult sometimes to truly compel a person who is being fairly mean to you. But you have to find that sort of strength inside yourself in order to do it. And yes, it's not the easiest thing to do. It's not the easiest thing to be like, oh, I'm just going to either ignore this person completely, or I'm going to respond in a way. But yeah, I mean, as far as all that goes, I feel like that's what I've learned over the years. Is there anything else you like to, well, not say per se? I guess that's pretty much it as far as our time goes. Mouse, thank you for participating. Today we have a very interesting case. Two people, I'm sorry, is it Miss or Mr.? Miss. I always want to make sure that I'm getting that right. Okay, so we have the friends Chantel and Mabel. So, you two were coming to me with an issue with friends with benefits?
Me.
Yeah, that's Mabel.
Okay, Mabel. What seems to be your issue?
Basically. So, I'm a virgin in all right, and I feel like I'm being pressured into having sex with someone I don't want to have sex with. And it's really beating me up because I think he's going to expose me to like videos with exchange news.
Oh.
And he doesn't seem very responsible.
So, may I ask when this relationship started?
Well, we've been friends for like a year, but the friends with benefits shit started like a week.
Interesting. And he never seemed to really want to do this until recently, I take it?
Yeah.
And this guy...
Coincidentally, the same people that we used to be friends with how I met him now hate me. So it's a bit of a big thing.
So, it seems to me like he feels he's been friends with you so long that he should get some form of reward. It's something a lot of guys will go through. A lot of guys with friends who are girls that are not in relationships with them will go through. They'll be like, hey, I'm not in a relationship, you're not in a relationship. Maybe we could benefit off of that from each other. It's never a healthy situation. And sometimes it can be hard to say no to someone like that.
So what it is? It's still
Exactly.
Excuse me, sir. I'm in a session with two people.
Yes, hold on, Hobbs. We're just doing one and then you can go.
Anyway. So, where were we?
So I
So,
was thinking about the part where it's like saying no feels like this is more.
yeah. Because you've been friends with them for so long, I take it.
Exactly. It's like I can't say no. I'm kind of stuck.
But you should never be afraid to say no. So many people feel like if they say no, it could ruin the friendship, or it could ruin...
Exactly. But it's like you've already ruined it by saying this.
Right. Now, do you still think that he's a nice guy, or do you feel like he's... Well, of course you don't feel like he's a nice guy. You think he's going to expose you. But why do you think he's going to expose you?
Well, I feel like it's just a bit coincidental that all of this is happening at the same time that I've unfriended the same people that we were friends with, and I know him, and it's all out of nowhere that he's just messaging me. Because like, we're friends, but we're not type friends that we message each other every day, go for every day, but like, every day, like, no, we're not those type of friends, but like, we have each other on Snapchat and Instagram and that kind of thing. But like, yeah, it's a bit coincidental for us to me that he just started messaging me after that.
Okay. And you said you shared pictures of yourself with him.
Yeah.
Now it seems you both have already benefited in that way from one another.
Yeah, but he wants to do it in real life.
Now, is this long distance, or do you two, like...
We literally live 2 minutes away from each other.
But you've never seen him as someone you would want to sleep with.
Can't work out on Minecraft.
Yes and no. Yes, for the fact that I feel like we've been so close to the point where I don't think it would make such a big difference if we weren't in a relationship. No, for the fact that I don't think I'm going to be in a relationship with anyone at the moment purely because I'm trying to stay out of relationships, but that's about it.
Now, why do you feel you need to stay in a relationship?
Because I'm always a bitch to people when I always judge people for being in relationships. And one thing it's teenagers, so I just feel like I'd be a bit of a if I was,
Oh, of course. It's something we all deal with at one point. We see two people together and it makes us somewhat sick because we don't have that.
It's fine. I'm jealous, but I'm not jealous.
Yeah, perfectly understandable. And it's nothing you have to be ashamed of. But I feel like if he really does want to be with you, he would have found a more appropriate way to convey that.
Exactly, like you don't just say to someone, I'm going to be friends with benefits, like, and he said, yeah, no relationship. I'm like, but then I said, actually, no, I think we should stop doing this because I don't want to.
Okay, so you still want to be friends with him?
No, it's not this guy.
Well, it seems to me like, because from the way that you describe him, doesn't seem too forceful. He might just, because today you sound very confident in the whole friends with benefits thing.
Yeah. A bit too. It's like he's done it before.
It's possible he's done it before.
I just feel like he's exploiting me in sex. He just wants something that feels real in the bedroom. It's in the waist down. That's the final.
Oh, so you've never even seen his face?
No, I have.
Oh, I thought you said you've only seen...
The waist down.
Right. And it might be an unfortunate thing, but you might have to break off even the friendship because of this. Someone like that is not going to take no for an answer, especially if...
Yeah. Actually, I actually think he's a bit stubborn. He's a bit arrogant.
Unfortunately, someone like that, they're not going to accept just being friends. They would want to have that sexual relationship as well.
Like, they'll keep digging towards it. Like, if you say minutes, like, okay, that means I'll come back in an hour or something. Like,
Right.
I don't know.
See, they're going to admit, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I made you uncomfortable. And then they're going to come back to it.
Yes, that's exactly what he said.
And they're going to come back to you in like a week or month or so and ask you again. And they're going to keep doing it until they wear you down. That's not a friendship, and that's not a good relationship.
Exactly, that's not what relationship. That relationship friendship shouldn't be any.
Right.
I'm just a child, like, I don't want sex.
And you shouldn't be forced to. I will say, I hate to say this, but you might have to break off the friendship. I always tell people to come.
Because I am pretty good though, like,
Well,
I guess I'll
yeah. I always say, take the toxic people out of your life. Get out of a toxic situation as soon as you possibly can. Because if you don't, you're going to wind up in this toxic relationship and have a toxic life that's going to drain you every day.
I just hear that.
Yeah. I know, not. Yeah. No, it's not going to be easy. You can do it right now. But yeah.
So this is going on YouTube, right?
Yeah, this will be on YouTube. Unless you don't want me to.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna shout out my Instagram. I'm joking.
Of course,
Yeah,
of course.
Okay, guys, go follow Chantel.b4. That's also my Instagram account. We share an account.
Yep.
My other account is Wendy Chantel. Mwah.
No one followed that. Anyway.
Yep. I'm showing up all your usernames. Make sure to follow these people on PlayStation and listen to all their Instagram. And follow them on Instagram. Yep. Speaking
If
of
you
which,
don't mind me asking, what's your channel?
Dr. Lich.
Dr. Lich.
Yep, it's spelled the same way as my username.
Oh. Thank you so much.
Of course. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
No, that's about it. Thank you.
Well, that worked out well because your time is up.
Oh, got it.
I'm glad I was able to help you. Of course. And everybody out there, everybody watching today, make sure to check out all these people on PlayStation. They're all good people. As well as remember to like, comment, and subscribe to this video and to every other video I have. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a good day, a good night, and a good rest of the week. Goodbye.